the trailer for this the second Wilds trailer was not bad, but honestly, the one thing that I was the most excited about was the fact that they announced crossplay. That was like the biggest announcement from Game Fest. Like, the trailer is cool and all. It wasn't bad. It was neat. But crossplay. Okay. I have to talk about the fact that they announced crossplay, right? Because I would talk about crossplay all the time. All the time. People would come into chat and they would be like, I hope that Wild says crossplay. And I'm like, 100% we will have crossplay. 100% we will have crossplay. And then everyone's like, nah, you're huffing copium. Capcom sucks. They're not going to get crossplay. And I was like, no. Here's why we're going to have crossplay. One, Capcom ID. They bugged us so hard to use the Capcom ID. They even offered us the Palico or the Palamute Velcana armor so that we would sign up for a Capcom ID. Right? They bribed us. And then Street Fighter 6 had crossplay using the Capcom ID. And I was like, I was so positive that we're going to have it. Everyone said I was crazy. Well, look who looks dumb now. Suck it. I was right. I'm so happy. Dude, I am so vindicated, okay? Everyone told me I was like huffing copium, that it's not gonna happen. Capcom doesn't like crossplay, especially on Monster Hunter. Blah, 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 blah. But look. Where is it? Where is it? Is it here? Ahaha. I mean, you guys have already seen this, but okay, so at Game Fest, near the end, right? Near the end, after the trailer, they were like, they hinted to it. They didn't say at Game Fest that there would be crossplay, but they were just like, enjoy playing with your friends across all consoles. And I was like, they didn't say the word crossplay, but they just basically said crossplay, right?
I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
So right when Game Fest was over, we went over to the website. Crossplay supported. And then you click this. And now, yay, crossplay for Wilds. Crossplay for Wilds. Sorry, I'm really happy about crossplay. Crossplay makes me so happy. Especially as a streamer, it's like the best thing ever. I no longer have to put like PC in my stream titles, even though I didn't today, I forgot. I no longer have to worry about like viewers being like, I need help. And then they're like, but I'm on Xbox. And then I cry because I can't help them and I feel really bad. I am on that told ya so kick. I'm so excited. I don't really care that there's no cross save because as long as there's cross play, cross save isn't really that important. No longer have to start over. Oh my gosh, the best thing ever is the fact that we no longer have to start on PlayStation because it releases on PlayStation first, and then a year or two later start all over again to play on PC. That is like so nice. That is the best thing ever. I'm so excited. But crossplay aside, we did get the trailer, so there's that. We can watch again. Hopefully it's like January launch. I would love for it to come out in January. That I will admit is massive copium, but we do get more information at Gamescom. Yeah, so in 2 months we'll get more in August, right? In August. There is a playable demo, but you guys have to remember that the playable demo is not for us. The playable demo is only going to be available in Germany for Gamescom. We do not get to play the demo as far as we know. That is like from what I've heard. It would be time accurate if it was in March, but when you think about it, okay, they announced Monster Hunter World 6 months before release. June is 6 months before January of 2025. So, you know, it's not that far off, and World release in January 25th. So it's really not that far off to think that we might get Wilds in January. It's not that far off. You guys ready? I know you've already seen it, but I'm really curious to watch it again. I haven't watched it in 3 days. There's probably a lot of stuff that like I need to pay attention to again. Yeah, we're gonna deep scan this trailer. Let's go. Already I'm in love with those dudes, not gonna lie. Like, a lot of people say that the new monsters are ugly, but I fucking love these little sand dudes with their predator mouths. They make me happy. Over there! That doesn't make me happy. You know, like that organizing lady? That organizing lady who's like, this brings me joy, or this does not bring me joy. And then if it doesn't bring you joy, you like donate it or throw it in the trash. This does not bring me joy. I'm going to donate my Palico to charity. Monsters are supposed to be good looking. I love the new design. I've heard some people complain that the new monsters look too sci-fi, that they look too ugly. But honestly, I think that like they're really unique for the Monster Hunter series, and that makes me really excited and really happy. Like, look at that mouth. Wait. Okay, I love this mouth. I know, like, that's a weird thing to say. But I love this design. What that mouth do? Got a pretty mouth. I like it. Okay, I think it's cool. Okay, I would love to say that it's a unique design, but let's be honest, a lot of monsters in Rise had like the whole predator mouth thing going on. Like they had Geismagorm, and then Narwa and Ibushi both had like the whole predator mouth thing. But I still like it. I think it's interesting. And also, I saw some people mention that they think these are eyeballs. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't know if those are eyeballs. Like, I mean, it kind of looks like an eyeball, but it's kind of also a weird placement for an eyeball. I'm kind of iffy about these being eyes. Yeah, they've been compared to scallops, that they're like scallop eyes. But I don't know. I could see the inspiration being from scallops, but I like to think more that they just don't have eyes. Because they probably, if you think about it, they don't have eyes. They live in the sand, and they probably like locate things through like ground vibrations. That's my guess. I don't think they're eyeballs.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We were trying to figure out what like weapon this dude has, right? Where does it show his weapon? Right here. Again, I'm in the way. I'm always in the way. This. I think it looks like a spear. I don't like, some people were theorizing that it might be like a weird insect glaive, but I think it's a spear. And then if it's a spear, that begs the question of whether or not we get a spear or if it's like an NPC only thing. I'm gonna guess it's probably an NPC only thing. But yeah, if that was an insect glaive, it'd be like the shittiest, thinnest insect glaive that's gonna like snap in 2 hits. It looks like a polearm / spear thingy to me. Maybe a gadget and not a weapon. Like what, a gadget where you just like throw a spear at a monster? That'd be interesting. A specific mount weapon, that's another possibility. My theory is that it's just for the NPC. But we see.
Why are you here?
You can't do
Why
this
are you
alone!
here? I don't know why that makes me laugh.
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that clock!
Blah. Oh, I didn't even realize that last time. They spit like tar out at you. Ooh, I wonder if it's gonna be like Rahdo's tar. Go blah.
I will draw its iron! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready!
Blah. I didn't really notice that much. Yeah, is it tar? Is it mud? Also, why is its mouth glowing? Like, does it have a special skill where its mouth glows? Or is the glowing mouth thing more like story related based on how the end of this trailer goes? Will we get a glop status? I'm down for a glop status. Also, I kind of, okay, so I hate the Palico voice, but I do think it's really adorable. I think this is really fucking cute that, like, the way the Palico hangs on the tail, like, the way he just, like, is hanging on for dear life is so cute. It reminds me a lot, okay, we just watched Kiki's delivery service in the Discord on Friday, right? It reminds me how Gigi has to, like, cling on to Kiki when she's on her broom. And the Palico is just like, Palico is like hanging on for dear life. Like, why can't I sit behind you?
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready!
Blap.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
Yeah. That scene was kind of choppy or laggy, I'm not gonna lie.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
Oh yeah, also, I think they show it soon. A lot of people were pointing out that the stance for these guys is like just like Legiacris's stance, so that's really interesting.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Blah, blah. Like, I love it. Okay, you gotta watch this again. You gotta watch the way this thing's mouth move, because I think it's really cool.
Find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Blah, 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 blah. Wait, it also kind of looked like he had a ball sack in his mouth.
Thank you.
He has a bit of a ball sack in his mouth. Just a little bit, just a tiny ball sack. Maybe just one ball, not two, just one. Sorry, I can't unsee that now. Okay. Also, the whole eye theory, I will admit that the eye theory makes a lot of sense right here. This looks exactly like the eyeballs on the scallops. Like this looks very, very, very similar to the scallop eyeballs. So one thing could be is that like when they're up on the surface or not up on the surface, when they're in the sand, their mouths are closed, right? Because they can probably maybe sense like things through the vibration in the sand. And then when they're not underground, they open up their mouth so that they can see if these are eyeballs. Maybe. Also, they drool so much. Here's another thing. Like, they showed this with the other monsters. Why do some of them have like? Why do they glow red? Did you notice that this one's like all glowy red, and they did the same thing in the last trailer with the other dudes? I'm curious what that's gonna entail. Like, do they glow red when they're enraged now? There was the wounding mechanic, but that would make more sense if they were glowing red on only one part of their body. But the fact that they're glowing, their entire body glows red. So like that, like it I don't think it's related to the wounding mechanic, because the weaken mechanic, what they showed on the weaken mechanic is that it had like scratch marks on its body, not the red. And the whole body's red, not one part. So I'm curious. I feel like it has to what's the word? Show something. The glow flies, the scout flies will show you parts of the body, but like that was on the whole body, not just like one part. Valo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, like look, all of them are red. All of those were red. Oh, here's the new guy. Okay, hot take here. I don't think he's the flagship. I know it's a hot take, but I don't think he's the flagship monster. I think he's really cool, and I think he's going to be like a very near like end game boss or whatever. But I don't think he's the flagship. Yeah, you know what? I think it'd be really cool, honestly, if when monsters are enraged, they glow red like that. I think that'd be really cool. Instead of having to just look for a red eyeball on the map or next to their name, because we have no clue what the UI is gonna look like. The HUD is a mystery right now. But I think he might be endgame or like close to endgame, but I don't think he's the flagship.
The
Shaguma.
Don't worry, the hunter is here.
Okay, my immersion will always be broken in Wilds because my hunter actually cares about the child and I do not. So, you know, fail immersion. Crow, thank you for the gifted sub to Moo. Thank you, thank you.
Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
I do wish that they'd show more weapons than Greatsword. I really do. But they won't. So far, it's only Greatsword and guns, and I want to see more. Like, it's cool looking. Greatsword looks great, but... So one thing I'm curious. Okay, so like the thing that intrigues me the most, where's Lightning Man? I've seen like, okay, people are already making art about this dude without fully knowing what he looks like, and it's kind of cool. So, like right here, how his like, okay, these thingies right here, they're like closed, right? So people are already having like theories and drawing art and stuff that these open up and that like there's an actual Monsty head inside of it. Like, man, I want to get that. I want to get the right scene. Oh, that's so far away. I mean, okay, I will admit 100%. I will admit that monster is probably related to why lightning is such a big thing. Like, I definitely think he's related to why there's lightning everywhere, especially like right here, obviously, since they showed this scene right before he showed up. But I still don't think he's the flagship. Oh, okay. We do that. Not here. This is like he doesn't. I don't know if his like little face thing actually opens up. Like, I don't know if the giant fucking laser thingy is coming from his head. So like, how is there a head in there? I mean, that's the theory, is that these are horns that like open up and that there's a head, like, so the head would be like right in here, right? But there's shit coming out of it. So like he'd be lighting his own head on. I mean, I guess he's resistant to it, but it is really cool that it goes from here to here, but it still comes out from here. You can see his mouth? I don't see a mouth. Where the fuck do you see a mouth? I don't see a mouth. I'm like going frame by frame. Do you think this is a mouth right here? You think this is a mouth? I don't know. I don't know if that's a mouth. It could be a mouth. It's the cloaca. Okay, let's see. They didn't put any information on him on the site, right? Because, like, he's still a mystery. He has no name. So we don't even have, like... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, I see it, right? You can... Okay, if I do it this way, right here. Blap, blap, blap. You see? Okay, I can see it right there. I can see it right there. But to think that there's a full-blown head underneath, that I'm still not sure about. I'm still not sure that there's a full-blown head underneath. He might have a mouth. But I still don't know if, like, the horns open up to reveal a giant, like, snout and eyeballs and everything. I don't know. I don't know about that. I am curious. I am very, very curious about him. I'm not gonna lie. But I also don't think he's the flagship. And I still love these guys, okay? Everyone hates them. Everyone thinks they're ugly. I still think they're cool looking. And I also like that we figured out that like his eyeballs are like right here.
Don't worry, the hunter is here.
Don't care about child.
Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Blah. I do like that scene, even if it is freaking, even if it is a great sword. Okay, so I do still I wanna look at the website real quick, and then we'll be good to go. I will not be babysitting, okay? If this was like a game where I could make my own choices and I could let the child die, I would. The one thing, so the only thing that changed is this. This was the only thing that changed was the monsters. So the only thing that's new is this guy, cuz like yeah, they didn't put the new one on. Yeah, for the love of goodness, please Monster Hunter, please. Please no escort. No escort missions, please. Balahara. Okay, so here, wait. Pronunciation, right? Okay, they haven't actually said this one. So until they say his voice, he's Chatacabra. And actually, I think I'm always going to call him Chatacabra because I like thinking of him being Chat. So he will always be Chatacabra. Even if they come out and say like, no, it's Chatacabra. Or I'm like, no, it is Chat. This is you guys now. You will have no choice in the matter. You now have long sticky tongues. Congrats. And then this guy, how did they say it? Dosha. I literally just watched the video. I literally just watched the video and I can't remember. Doshagama? Is that what they said, right? Doshagama, right? I don't think they didn't say Doshaguma. They said did they say Guma? Doshaguma? Is it Guma? Oh. Doshaguma. Oh, they actually did say Guma. Why do I keep wanting to say Goma? Doshaguma. And then Balahara. Balahara. He's Balahara. Can't change my mind. So yeah, they're Leviathans. Wait, I just noticed how they described them. A supple serpentine body. A supple body. Why did they call him supple? Please don't call monsters supple, please. And they use their supple bodies to create quicksand traps. That's pretty cool because in the first trailer we saw the quicksand, right? And we were like, oh, it's just like World. They have the quicksand trap. But I like this. I like that now the quicksand traps are like actually made by the monsters, which is kind of a cool way to explain it. I like that. I like that. Supple is better than sensual. Okay, but we shouldn't be calling our monsters sensual. We shouldn't be calling them sensual. Or supple. Yeah. Go, Chatacabra. Go, chat, go. Yeah, so everything else I think is the same. The only thing they added was Balahara and the information about crossplay, I believe. I think that is it. I think that's literally it. There's the baby Puke that I bet... It's not. Watch. It's not. I doubt it. Not a baby Puke. Change my mind, Capcom. Change my mind. Using the idea of monsters, or of turning the monster's habits against itself is pretty rewarding. Yeah, because in the trailer... the monsters created the quicksand trap, but then they got stuck in it, which is pretty cool. I need the baby Puke. I'm still doubtful that it's a baby Puke. But that's all we got for now. That's it. No more until August. Which honestly, we're getting so many trailers. Like, it's pretty nuts to me, honestly, that we get to get another trailer in August. Like, that's so fast, and I'm so happy. Until then, we just have to sit here and analyze 2 trailers over and over and over again and see what crazy theories that YouTube comes up with. I can't wait. I need more. Okay, we ready to play video games now? Are we ready? Oh, Carl's still been dancing this whole time? You champion.